Today is actually a pretty fun day. Today we're doing upper hypertrophy, and today is probably my longest day, but it's the most fun. Think of a lot of volume, a lot of like the smaller stuff, the smaller muscles today. We have our upper body day, right? But that's a compound day. Most of the workouts I do on upper body day are compound movement. Today is a lot of focused movement. So bicep focus, tricep focus, shoulder focus, chest focus. We're focusing on specific muscles in your upper body. Anyways, to get us started here, I'm gonna start off with the superset today. I'm gonna do incline dumbbell press as well as lat pull downs. We're gonna superset. We're doing 4 sets here, 10 reps each side. Let's talk about incline bench press. I made a video covering just the bench press, right? How to do them, form and everything. Now, this is a little different. First of all, this is you're benching on an angle here. Okay, you're not doing a flat bench, which means you're using a lot of your front delts with this one, upper chest here. Okay, and this is also another workout that gave me very severe shoulder problems because here, very easy to injure your shoulders here as well. So I grabbed myself a couple 40s here. I'm going to demonstrate to you sort of how I do mine. So I like to set mine on like a 60-degree. So now, when you're sitting here getting the weight ready to lift, you can kind of do it like this, kick back both, and you kind of just go like that, right? But I find I don't know. You can't really control the weight too much with that weight. If you can, more power to you, but it just does. It's not comfortable for me. I like to do one at a time. There you go. Boom. One. Boom. Control the weight. Boom. Two. As far as range of motion for this, so as you're coming down, literally right there, it should literally align with your chest right here. Explode back up, right? Slow. Explode back up, right? And then let's go over to our lat pull downs. Bro, there's nothing I hate more than waking up early to come to the gym and my fucking machines are getting used that I want to use. Especially in my fucking black people workout area where I pay extra. Anyways, now on to our lat pull downs, right? This is a very simple workout. Everyone knows how to do a lat pull down out, but not everyone knows how to do it properly. For my pull movements, I typically use the suicide grip, to be honest. Slight lean back. You want to relax your shoulders too. Do this press. Practice doing this. The initial pull movement in this workout starts by doing this. It does not start by doing this. It starts with this. That's where it starts. And then you pull down, right? Because that way you need to activate your lats, right? When you do this, now your lats are activated. And then you pull down, your lats are activated the whole time. And the whole time you're now repping, you're keeping that same like fixated position the whole set. Trying to bring it to your chest, right? You want to avoid leaning back too. You want to avoid doing that. I'll go through the first set with you guys here, and you guys can do it on your own. All right, I'm gonna go over the criteria for this one more time. Okay, we're doing 4 sets, 4x10s, right, for both workouts. We're resting for 1.5 minutes between each set. Let's continue. 10 over here. That's your superset. I'm gonna repeat that 3 more times, and I'm gonna meet you for the second superset. If you choose to follow my workouts, where you're gonna hate me because I fucking stack supersets like a fucking beast. All right, now we enter our second superset of the day. This is a lat and a shoulder superset. We're gonna start off this superset with your lat pullovers. I like to use this bar, like the curly one. You're rowing this. You're pulling it over, but you're essentially rowing it to your body. So you start up here. Keep your arms as straight as possible throughout the whole workout. Maybe you can have a slight bend, and then you want to start looking down. And as you come up, you're going to move your body up like this. Boom. Right? Forward. Boom. Right? And look at the path of the bar. Look at the path of it. Look at how it's going. I'm rowing it. I'm not just pushing down like this. Right? I'm rowing it. Right? Rowing it. Okay? And from there, you're gonna go straight into some lateral raises, right? So for here, Try and stay as upright as possible for these. You want to avoid bending forward and doing this too much. Because at that point, you're working out your traps. You're not working out your shoulders, right? And stay as upright as possible. Focus your shoulders. Focus your shoulders. Stay as upright as possible. Boom. Slow. Right? So that's what we're doing for this superset. So the criteria for this one. So 12 on the lat pullovers, 15 on the lateral raises. The reason why we're doing 15 here is because we do not isolate the shoulders enough when we're working out. None of us do. Don't lie to yourself. Okay, unless you're doing a complete shoulder day, right? Of which I don't have a singular shoulder day. Right? I sort of just fit it into my other workouts. And shoulders need it's a smaller muscles here. So they need more reps. Singular muscles within your arms, those need more reps, lower weight, right? Because you can't load those as much because they can't handle as much load when we talk about the weight, the actual weight. So you do more reps. You increase the rep count. As per usual, I'll do the first set with you here. We're doing 3 sets here. Minute 15. Rest. 15 here. Ah, that's superset right there. Okay, go ahead and finish the next 2 sets, right? Take your rest, and then I'll catch you in the next workout. We have entered our second last superset. Now, I have good news and bad news. The good news is it's the last superset. Bad news is it's 4 workouts. Not 2, not 3, 4 workouts. This is where your arms get fucking burnt the fuck out here. In previous workouts, we're mostly dealing with a bit of chest, okay, a bit of shoulders, a bit of back. Now we're really putting in work on the arms now. And to start the superset up, we're gonna start off with some incline dumbbell curls. 3 sets per workout. You can do a variant of these on the cables, which are called Bayesian curls or drag curls. Same principle. So how you want to start is tuck your shoulder blades in. When you're going negative, you wanna get your arm as straight as possible. Don't cheat by fucking doing this. Like don't do these. Don't do these. I want you to start up here. You're gonna go all the way down. Stretch, stretch, come back up. All the way down. Boom. Now I understand some people's range of motion might be limited here. Let's try and go as low as you can, right? We're doing 10 reps here. For the next workout here, we're doing easy bar curls. Try and stay as upright as possible, right? If you need to cheat here, it's allowed, but your negatives always got to stay slow though. Let's say you're doing them, right? Boom. And you're starting to get tired, right? And you need to cheat. The negatives always stay slow, right? So we're doing 8 here. A little lenient with you guys on this one. And then for your final 2 workouts, we're going on to the cables. So first, we're gonna start off by going into your bicep curls. So you're gonna grab yourself the rope. See, I like to put my thumbs over the you see the knob there. I like to put my thumbs over it just to grip it better. I've seen you can do it like this if you like that better, but I personally like to grip it like this, right? Kind of want to stay at a little angle, like a little slant almost. And then you want to contract up here like that. We're working the outer head of the bicep here, sort of like a hammer curl, except you're using cables. Doing 10 reps here. Then you move on, your overhead tricep extensions. You want to keep your arms as your elbows pointed as straight as possible. You don't want none of this, right? You want them pointed outwards as much as possible, right? You just want to squeeze. Boom, right? Squeeze. And that'll be a superset. We're going to dive together for the first set. We're only doing 3 sets here. You're resting 90 seconds between each set, right? We're doing 10 on the incline curl. You're doing 8 easy barbell curls, 10 on the bicep cable curls, 12 on the overhead tricep extensions. Your arms are going to be fucking feeling it after this. All right, hey, some water, man. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're going for 10 here. Remember that. Low, boom. Boom. Yeah, about 60 pounds. 8 reps here. Ah. Oh yeah. Ugh. That's your superset, man. Let's go ahead and take a 1.5 minute breather. Repeat this 2 more times, and then we'll be back for your last workout of the day. And contradictory to most of my workouts, we're not ending with the superset today. We're just ending with one workout, right? We're gonna end up with some forearms. We're just gonna do some dumbbell forearm curls. We're just doing 3 sets, but we're doing 15 reps per set. We're resting for a minute between sets. So here's how we're gonna do them, right? Palms facing up, roll them down, right? Come back up. Roll them down, come back up. On. I'm gonna control the weight as much as you can too. Let's see me. Boom. Take a 1 minute rest, repeat that 2 more times, right? And then you should be all good for your upper hypertrophy day. Hopefully you guys have fun. You know, it might have been painful, but I know you enjoyed yourself. Everyone likes hitting upper body. Leave a like, share with the friends, share it to somebody who needs help. With that being said, man, hope you guys have a swell workout. You guys have a great day.